Hello and welcome to this video. Today we're going to be taking a look at setting up an LH70, and this process is the same for all versions, so the number of axes doesn't change how the setup process goes, but I'll show you how that works. Now, right out of the box, we've got our first time installation set up, and what gets a lot of people into trouble is just kind of pressing buttons and they wind up canceling themselves out of that. Now, if you didn't exit out, you can still follow along, no problem. So we're going to start by turning the power button off and then turning it back on. The letters LH should show up. If you got an older version, it might say Sony. Either way, push and hold the setup key for 3 seconds and the display should go into setup. And country, and you can release the setup key. So right there, we're back to our first time installation menu. Now we're in the United States, so we're going to push the left arrow key until it says United States. Yeah, you can cycle through the other countries, but make sure you have it set for the proper country where you're at. Otherwise, it might disable some of the features of the unit. So we're in the US, we're going to hit enter. And if you push the up arrow, signal resolution should come up. So you're going to use the left arrow key next to the axis you want to change. So if you have an SR 108, 128, or 138, you're going to want to set that to half micron. If you have an SJ700, you'd set that for 5 micron, or a PL20 ABC, you'd set that for 10 micron. I've got SR128s hooked up, so I'm going to leave that at 0.5. And after we make our selections based off scale, we're going to hit enter. And you'll do that for both axes you want to change. Enter. Now push setup. Now when you push setup, the word cancel comes up. So press the left arrow key and that'll change to finish. Hit enter, and now we're on to our display resolution. Now this will set how fine or how coarse you want the display to read. So you push the left arrow key next to the axis you want to change. Now you've only got a couple options by default. So if you push the edit key, that'll actually bring up some more options for you to cycle through, depending again on how fine or how coarse you want your display to read. Oop, accidentally hit it twice, brought up the diameter light. I don't want that, so we'll just cycle back through. Okay, hit enter one last time. Push setup. And push reset. Now move your scale, just confirm it reads proper, and it does. Now you can get back to display resolution anytime by pressing the setup key. And you can use the up arrow to change a couple other features like the label. You want it to read X or Z, sleep timer. These are more personal options, so I'll leave that up to you. Let's back out of this. And there we go. We're all set up, ready to run. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment below, or contact us by phone or email. Thanks for watching.